Hey, this is Mrs. J. Today we're going to look at shape sheet number 1 and we're going to look at shape number 3. Let's see if we can do this one in Inventor. We'll start by looking at this side right here and we'll make the whole part a nice big rectangle. Come on over to Inventor, make sure you're in the project folder for shape sheet number 1. Always use a project folder for file management. Click a new part. Come up to the left side, start new 2D sketch. We're going to choose the YZ plane for today, a little change. And then we're going to pick the rectangle tool. Rectangle tool right on the origin, drag and just drop it. Don't worry about dimensions. Use the pan tool to move it over. We noticed that the top of that rectangle was 3 boxes or 1.5 inches. Inventor could do math for you. You can say 3 times, use the asterisk, 0.5. That was the grid spacing on there. So hit enter. Automatically does the math for you, 1.5. Kind of neat little trick they have there, right? I think going down, we said it was maybe 5 boxes. And that would be 2.5. Let me just double check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay. And then we're going to bring it back just from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes or 2.5 inches back. Finish your sketch, top right corner. I'm going to use the home button to put it in front of me. Extrude. We're going to drag it back so that we get a cut feature. Flipped and it's, oh, not a cut feature, I'm sorry, flipped and just going back that way. 2.5 inches. I happen to drag it to the right amount, but you can type it in right here. Hit OK. Okay, now let's cut out this piece here. It looks like it's 1, 2 by 1, 2, 3. So we're going to do a new sketch. I'm going to put it right on this profile. And I'm going to move it with the pan tool, escape on my keyboard. Rectangle tool, top left. Let's go to the bottom and make sure that it gets that green color that it actually met the bottom corner. And it's going to be, let's see, that blue is 3 boxes, I think. So that's 1.5. And I think I forgot. Let me go back here. 2 boxes, so 1 inch by 1.5 going down. Okay, let me fix that. I'm going to hit tab to fix that. 1, tab, and then 1.5 going down. Now, if you did that and you put in the wrong numbers and you want to change it, just double click your number and then you can edit it. If you didn't get the number and you accidentally, just threw in the rectangle and you forgot, it looks like that, grab the dimension tool, put it in and type in whatever number you want it to be. Okay, so I made sure that I lined up here so that I can extrude. If I missed that, it wouldn't work. Top right corner, finish your sketch, extrude, and then we're going to drag this back in the other direction. And it looks like it goes all the way through. So just drag it all the way through so you don't see it anymore. There you go. You'll see the Boolean feature made it cut. Hit OK. Okay. And then those will go away once my graphics card catches up with me. Okay, so it looks like we need to add something right here that's an extrusion, and it looks like it's 2 boxes tall by 1, just this little piece right here. 2 boxes tall, it's going to come out 3, and it's only 1 box wide. So let's go to start a new sketch. We're going to click right on there, somewhere in the middle there, and then we'll rectangle tool from here to here. I think it's a 1/2 inch, tab, 1 inch. Let me just make sure that's correct. 2 boxes tall, 1 inch. Hit enter. That went upside down. Let me undo and try that again. Rectangle, drag, 5, tab, 1. Okay, that looks better. Finish the sketch. Make sure you exactly hit that. And now we can extrude. And I think we need to make that 1.5. So 1.5 on the little menu. There we go. That's looking good. Okay, so now we need this little lip that comes down here across the whole thing. It looks like this. It's a 1/2 inch tall, and it comes out a 1/2 inch. So new sketch, pick this profile now, the YZ plane. And we're going to rectangle tool, make sure you're directly on that corner. And then it doesn't go up like you would think. It goes halfway through. If you hit the halfway mark, it actually turns green and you don't have to do anything. 4x5. See it pop up? Or you can use your tab button and type it in. It's kind of neat when it does that though. Finish your sketch. And I know it'll extrude because it's all black. I don't see any other colors in between. I'm going to extrude. And I want it to be 0.5, I think. Yeah, 0.5 looks good. Let's see what we got here. 0.5. Okay, now we just have 2 circles to make. This one here looks like it's a 1/2 inch from all directions. And this one looks like it's a little bit more than a 1/2 inch. That's a weird one. Okay, we'll do the one on the top first. So new sketch. I know you have the hole tool, but we use a circle, make it easier. Right on the top there, circle tool. We'll just pop it in. It looked like it was a 1/2 inch. Let me just go back and check that. Because if you moved it over, it would like sit in one of these, right? It's like halfway in between all those. Yeah. So we're good. I'm going to make it 1/2 inch from every edge. So dimension tool. We'll grab the center of it and then the edge of the object and make it 0.5. And then just one more time, the center of it and the other edge of the object and make that 0.5. That should sit just great. I don't know how far it goes through, so we'll just assume it goes through all the way. There's no specific schematic for that, so we'll just drag down. I did the extrude tool, and I drag down. I know it's got to be more than these boxes, but as long as I see pink, I'm good. You can use the rotate tool to look at your work. Yeah, it's looking good. Okay, let's do the circle over here. So new sketch, place it on this feature, and I'm just going to throw it anywhere, and then we'll line it up. Circle, and it also looked like it was about a 1/2 inch, so 0.5. Let's see how far away it is here. It looks like it's a whole 0.5 and then another part, right? So about 0.75 away in this direction and a 1/2 inch away in this direction. So let's play with that. So dimension, I'm going to get the center of it and then the edge of my object. And I want that to be about 0.75. Then I'm going to click the center of it again in the top. And I want that to be about 0.5. And that should do it. Finish sketch, extrude, and we want to cut. So I'm going to grab that, or I can grab the arrow and pull it through. And then we're good. Click OK. Rotate tool to look at your work. Make sure it goes through. That's a neat part. Okay. Home tool, give it some color, have fun. Use the adjust button. Move it over anywhere from the left and drag across. Let you do all at once. And then just slap a nice color on it. Thanks for watching.